XANTARES has no idea what he's about to reveal over here in Connector. And, well, maybe he does. He's going to get one kill. The trade comes through and they understand the setup. Does that trigger a push into the B bomb site, knowing there's lots of players here? They just try to fight it out. And Shush will take down 2. Tabs aim for the USP. Now we'll have Tabs in the last man standing against 4. Nice. Gets a little dink. The block. Just gonna go for the plant. Get that Krieg by confirmed.
Krieg party is open. Bloody hell, Dan. Roje falls by the fountain. And we've got a wide swing from Hunden. This is a wild start to the round from Trick. Ooh, a tag, but frags are what's required. Just now with a UMP. Okay, well, just it's dry peak central from Trick, and they're looking pretty ashy.
She's getting shot from door, and that doesn't allow him to really peek into the bomb site, but it looks like it might be okay here because Big are going to lose 2 players. Acor's up above with the AWP. He doesn't tend to really miss much, so that's a good spot to be in if you're tricked. XANTARES, really the mission here is just to get some kills, get some damage. Tricked are looking strong.
Seeing XANTARES here for Space Soldiers so many times, absolutely wrecking people. Great best of 5s versus pro, trying to qualify for previous ECS seasons, but now he's in a really sticky situation. Looking for an ace, 30 seconds on the clock, 2-man push. This position is not naded enough, really, where Bubsky is standing. There are Molotovs in touch for it. Tabson going to get taken out with next tier to trade. Spots Bubsky around the smoke. And here's the swing. 2-man swing from Connector. Those are the last 2 players. Smuya must deliver now. There's a great flick from him. Gets his bell rung, but...
Another thing comes through. Starts a little bit worrying now. Roje takes down a player as well. They will continue to commit. And another headshot. Committing into the stack again and again. All the time in the world to play with still. Have the bomb on Smuya. Just go forward with the block. It's a 1v1 now. This is very worrying for Big. So much damage done. Bubsky only has a USP, but he gets a dink. One more dink's all that's needed. And Smuya barely clutches that. Could have been so much worse for Big. Could have been a 5v3 right now, but here comes the push. Bubsky. Oh, that's a fantastic spray. He gets both. That's the bomb spotted as well, so the rotation comes in now. It's a guaranteed B push as far as Tricked are concerned, and Bubsky's got position in around by the barrels, so they're in great stead here. Forced back out to try to do the damage, as now he's the last man standing. Taps and doing damage. Oh, Bubsky's finished it off with more spray.
Oh, man. Keita exposed Liggy as well.
Yeah, he did.
It's kind of basically against his religion to learn to use smokes, more or less.
We won the game, James.
We did win the game, but you didn't throw enough smokes. You got to tick all the boxes, Connor. You can't just tick the big one. Got to tick the small ones as well. Achievement. Acor in a dangerous position, just holding down the monster area. This has got to be scary for Trick. XANTARES creeping through the smoke, delivers a headshot to Acor, and then Hunden was alone.
Chance walking on monster that activates the blue guy to look for more kills, and I think this is around the people.
Smuya running for dear life. These are engagements he does not want to take. Doesn't think it's safe. Oh, he's got some support finally. This is really smart. You see rushing Eco, get away. Don't give them a weapon. Bring the bombs. All that carnage, all this talking, and suddenly they're in a really hairy position. But Bubsky really had to hit something there.
Especially now if the nade's in hand. But oh, well, there we go. It's extremely favorable there. Smuya for cover, able to defend. Oh, wow. I don't think he ever expected another aggression after his AWP has finished the cooldown on the reload and everything.
I like XANTARES run into B. Literally wrapped from B to monster.
Another bomb's been rescued. And this is the kind of XANTARES you want to see, seek and destroy.
Yep. He's looking really good so far today. Oh.
Hello. Back to my regular scheduled sense of what is going on in the game. the more they can take those individual decisions when.
What next can do here? Oh, two-man setup around the monster
interesting.
tunnel. This is pretty disgusting. There's one, won't expect the second. There goes Shush, just activating immediately. Doesn't let anybody run by. He's got the flank in tow as well. They got the bomb control. They picked up some weapons. Next is on the A bomb side alone. He's unable to help XANTARES, now down to 29 health. But it's XANTARES, and he is feeling it today for whatever reason. I almost expect him to kill everyone now, James. That's XANTARES.
There's 5 seconds on the clock and the round is over because Next is not going to get to the bomb in time to even try to plant it. Smartly at the end, the CT split up to avoid going down together. And we're back. Unpause came in a little early, but we got back just in time to see headshots being delivered by Glocks not killing people down the Bears, and so on. 4 versus 4. Next holding down the short B position for now. Rojo with a side jump, takes one in the air.
It's no utility to get in the bomb sites. We'll see if it helps. Goes Bowski looking for the first around the truck. First is found, but can't find the kills. XANTARES is very weak on the HP here. Can't really be allowed to live. Don't let XANTARES live. Now Bowski is alone and he'll get taken down by the truck. So that's pretty strong. He lost the chances. Ooh, this is gonna be some money for Smuya. Oh, it's so satisfying killing people with an MP9 who don't have cap.
Made a really nice. Ooh, that's a juicy flashbang. Man, I really need to learn that one. That's so strong. Definitely need to add that to the overpass repertoire.
I love the scout plays, and I don't see it enough on T side against when you have the weapon advantage.
Yeah, you see good examples of it on Inferno sometimes, where somebody will make a late play towards B or towards A to see what's going on there, and they are going straight into a stack, and it is absolute devastation. With that loss of Smuya, they find out where A core is, but he can't possibly. Well, there's only 10 seconds on the clock. 1 versus 2, maybe he would have otherwise, but indeed, they have perhaps gifted around back to big.
Yeah, there are some teams that will.
That's the advantage of doing the ones from T-Spawn. Seems like Liquid will favour it from Playground. More play with a slower start. What a 180 from Tizian. How on earth has he done that? That is way more than you could ask for. Trying to reposition, but Shush will not allow him to. 2 versus 3 is very doable for Tricked. I don't know if Tizian got the sound cues for both players. There is some movement up her from these Ts. Igor will get caught off guard. That's the bomb as well. That's going to shut everything down, surely. Off angles being held. Always nice to have that luxury on the CT side. Tabson will creep. But honestly,
I see that he makes that heads up play.
Trick trying to abuse the numbers. It's a good way to play.
XANTARES flashed in. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? 2 kills, the bomb control. Obviously, you know, it's credit to his teammate for getting the flash in there. That was the MVP play. But otherwise, XANTARES has been playing incredibly well.
That was in the meta for someone will do it, and we're gonna start talking about it again. It's funny how the meta works in CS.
He's gonna have to find a new buddy. But the buddy's been taken away. Tizian back at it again here. More aggression from Big. Don't necessarily have to go for these aggressions, but you know what? It's working out. So, wow, they are out.
Are misleading. I'll say that much. They are overly generous. But anyway. Creep, where's the flashbang? Speaking of flashes. Speaking of flashes, why you no flash? Against game point, that is such a large risk.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't expect that to be such heavy bathrooms presence. Big haven't been playing bathrooms so heavily generally. So
Just have one person there, that'll be enough.
You know what assuming does then?
yes, assumptions are
That's a
bad.
That's a shame. It's a shame that it will end this way, and the flashbangs continue from the CT side at the very least. 16-9 for Big. Tricked. Oh, that was a rough last round for them, and it's all over.
Literally nothing you can do. Playing against headshot position. Pretty rough. Nice flash from Hunter. Not going to help him because XANTARES cannot be flashed. Cannot be killed.
Oh, goddamn. He is ready, and so is Tizian. Looking sharp from start to finish, Tizian. Finds the sharp end of an object, though, and down he goes. XANTARES now looking for 2 more. Spots one in CT. Surely there's time to try and do this. No kit. to be found. He finds the bomb, but there's no way, surely. Bubsky has no idea. One tap, and there's a defuse kit. XANTARES wallbangs to be had on a new cache, which are really interesting.
I think they've effectively nullified the freeze this round, and I like that a lot.
The taps and splashes were pretty sick.
Yeah, flashes have been a big part of the prize. He's got his eyes on the prize. And Big are going to let him take it. They're going to start to swing as he looks away. He will get tagged with this.
Long. So it's a bit of an odd decision from them.
Yeah, I definitely hear you there. Give tabs in a few engagements. Yeah, it is always a bit odd when you see a
Now he's got a problem. He hits 2, he kills 2. Can he do it with 30? Can Smuya, looking for the 4th now. Just buying time, baiting. There's a flashbang from his teammate. Perfect timing and flick through the corner of the wall. Won't hit the mark, but he has held somehow. He has held on his own. 3 players, no trade. Tag from 21 to 18. Maybe Connor was onto something because Smuya's looking good today.
Don't try this at home, kids. Do not defend that position with an AWP.
You've got to be
leave it to the professionals, please.
Got to be a young, Larry UK lads. He's very familiar with Greg's.
He's done the rotation as well.
Is it full of rice? Full of grain of some description. He's being very, very careful. There's a flash behind him. Great support from his teammates, running low on bullets, but taps it in here to clean up some taps. Jack in the...
The really cool thing is that Big still have 3 smokes. They've still got incendiaries. Nice pick from Smuya. Well, they're going to retake the long position or try to do so. Still 2 players there, and Tizian will go down. Now it's XANTARES. Terminator mode. Engage. Let's see what he can find. That is the bomb here. That is the bomb. And that's the incendiary to block him from escaping. I think they must know that that's the bomb. XANTARES, if he wins this 1v1, that might be the round. There's the flick, trying to walk through the smoke. Bubsky perhaps to try to wait it out, but XANTARES will finish him off.
Bonk.
I like
Peek it though.
Oh my god.
God damn.
He's going to silence them 4.
He's glaving.
He's claving.
Okay. That's something. A bomb plant would be nice. Creating some space with some utility. Smuya is here though. A-core looks good for a bomb plant unless there's a jumping play. But Bubsky's running distraction in the meantime, stopping those jump peaks from the CTs.
Really nice, finding that vertical shot. It's going to make all the difference, especially with the flanks of the XANTARES and Tizian suddenly striking back. And now Big have a presence on the bomb, moving together as a unit. It's the last bit of utility tossed in the off kits. Nice pick from a-core, but the bomb's still being defused. He gets all the kills, but not in time.
Wow.
Tricked as well, but on A-core, and surely he wants to help keep his AWP up. Smoke's dissipating. Bubsky's going to get 2. That could change everything. This could be the first round for Tricked. How much do Big want to lose at this point? They found a molly for XANTARES, and now it's just XANTARES. This has not been the best retake we've seen. XANTARES by the doors. He's 1-on-1. He's going to get an opportunity to take content out at the very least. Spraying. But this is going to be the first round for Trick. Too late to defuse the bomb. He'll collect.
Here comes a flash flood.
Yeah, there's no... It's going to be about the guns. Next with 2 from top of the boxes, and XANTARES will clean up 2 as well. Everything changes. A-core gets another 1v1, but Tabson
really making it look like a long take. Hunters there to really sell it, and then that'll pull players to long, and they're out of position to defend the A-bomb site, and now the push from the A-bomb site comes. Up catwalk, and Smuya will spot 1, can't get the tag, and he'll go back actually after placing 1 in CT spawn. Fast moving around, A-core's going to get a pick, but next, behind the doors, they just don't have time to clear it properly with utility, and it is a free round, it feels like, for Big, ultimately.
But I think he's going for the AWP. Next will try to cover it though. He will do so successfully. Tizian with control of long. Samson's going to be careful here, or does he? Looking for a 2-man spray down. That bomb may be lost soon, Hunden falling away from the HE grenade. Shush making a play into B in the meantime, and everything is on fast forward in round number 14. Tricks are falling just as fast as their plays.
With the players on the bomb side, especially Smuya. Oh, could be in trouble. Misses the flick shot, can't get into safety in time. Smuya's committed positioning is going to cause some problems.
Might be the second round here for Tricked, looking very likely. Big has horrible positions, moonwalking into Hunden and Acor. 2 rounds for Tricked at halftime. Did
Acor's ready and lined up. But it's XANTARES, of course. I feel like XANTARES
what if I just start talking now,
must
like
get
you did?
dropped a P250.
What then?
Tabson has a P250. Where's XANTARES at with the P250? I feel like XANTARES, just if you have him on your team, drop him a P250.
Sure. Well, looks like he'll have enough bullets with the Glock to follow up after the first headshot, but this is not an MSL smoke. The MSL smoke is from near where Smooya is standing, just a little wider. You bounce it off the wall near the boost spot, and it goes into CT, so like a really close one. A lot faster than that, so you're not telegraphing your intention so much. But of course, it comes with inherent risk as well.
I like that.
But face it name. Face it username. He likes himself some hyphens. Tricked are trying to do what they can in a very bad situation, but things go from bad to worse. Next could turn things around. He's afraid Roger we're talking about. No, he won't. He's dead. Dead of course.
Waited around Catwalk for a while to see what Big are up to, but Big have time to burn. And you know what? They're going to convert that time into another kill just by holding. It's 5v3 now. Now they can just brute force it up A without really worrying about much. Oh, that's a big miss. That was supposed to really. That's supposed to be a smoke that would suggest.
That's a very easy smoke to do. You stand at the back in the corner, and you aim at the top of the arch thing. Go above that to the straight line above it, and you just throw it. It's very, very easy.
Big's comms are on point. Next sees a guy cat. The long guys immediately start running up long because they know it's gonna be weak. They're just better on this map.
Damn. Just like that, 16-2, Big crushing it. 21 for 5 XANTARES.
Dan, these highlights are brought to you by